My, oh my man, what a fucking last 24 hours. Jeez Louise. All that out of the way. Get a bowl loaded. All that shit. Goddamn. Oh, there we go. Really? Never get enough juice out of you. There we go. There we go. Ah, goodness fucking gracious. Man, oh man. Last night was a little fucked. Not because karaoke or nothing. It's all the vibes are good up until like 4. Because me and my friend Logan, we be chilling, and then his fucking roommate calls him up saying that his dog was missing. And he came to Vito, and I was just like, oh no. Joined his ass, to go on a dog hunt, try to find his little furball ass. Which he's found now, he's okay, but oh my god, dude, just, ugh. The anxiousness and just all the fucking, like, energy having, like, help my friend deal with that. It's like, ay. What? Aspetto por tour de la República Dominicana. Oh. Hola. Too bad my Spanish is very non-conversational. Like, I kind of read it at least. That's about as far as it goes. But hello from good old Oregon. Up in the Pacific Northwest. But yeah, just especially with like where my friend lives, with the neighborhood and everything, we just legit assumed that maybe someone snagged him. But when my friend Harley got off work and went back to his to their place, he just happened to find him just kind of wandering around, just mulling around casually up and down the street. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It's like, damn, that is straight up like some Zukov shit right there. Because he has done that many a times. At least here it's not as bad if Zukov were to do it. But, I mean, if it were to happen in, like, my friend's neck of the woods, that would be bad. Especially knowing how, like, ridiculously friendly Zukov can be. A little too friendly for his own good. Canada. I'm not from Canada. I'm not a Canuckin Stanny. Oregon's part of the good old United States, so. Well, good old United States, like I'm saying, I like some good old gentleman's club. But, my goodness, dude. Ugh. Also, pretty sure like one of my pins, like one of my more favorite pins, fell off, and like somewhere at their place. I'm a little butthurt about it. I'm just like, damn, that had to happen. I mean, it was one of the ones that were down here, but frankly, in a way, I can't really be too surprised because it was always constantly wanting to pop off. But I mean, still, it's like, damn. Shit like that can definitely be a little bit of a bummer, but oh well. I mean, it's just a pin. Sometimes, they come and go. And hey, if I end up finding it again, I'll just be happy about it. That's all. Be like, yay, it is returned to my graces. Oh, come on. Hopefully, definitely hope that my friend's doing pretty good now, especially after a video's been found. Because man, dude, he was not doing good. Like we were all vibing, chilling, and as soon as that hit, I saw him, and we just like immediately kind of like went, oh fuck. Yeah, I did too. Because like man, I love that little goofy ass little dog. I mean, I would be upset, if I found anything happened to him. Especially for little Zukov, because that's his older brother. And there's a lot of Vito in that little munchkin of a face that is in you, little Bane. You goofy little doggo. Doggo. Man, you're just in groom mode. He's like, let's groom. I've been awoken from my slumber when Daddy came home, and now I must groom. I must be in my tip-top shape. Make sure I'm get all cleaned and licked. Yes. These goofy little ears of his. They're just such floppy little things. There we go. And that hit nicely. Oh my goodness gracious. And also, because it's a weekend, work is ridiculously boring as shit. And also, a lot of us too closing. I don't know why they keep doing this, but there's like 4 of us closing for a Sunday. Why? It's like I don't get that. And seriously, YouTube, is that what you're gonna be doing? Just gonna be buffering on something? Yep, it is indeed. Oh, I decided to just skip the song entirely. Okay, cool. And now it's wanting to be bonk with that. Lovely. That's lovely. Wait, what? They're somehow connected to the fucking my earbuds? What? Well, I guess I am kind of having them in my back pocket and sitting on them. That's what was going on. Like, okay. Man, how do those things turn on when they're just chilling in here, charging? Or if they're not, just on standby until I turn them on. How, like, whatever. Technology, dude. Technology, bro. It's like, what the fuck? Aye. Well, hey, at least it wasn't YouTube this time. Just my own hubris. Doggo. You little Bane. You've been licking yourself for like 10 minutes straight, dude. My dude. Every now and then he'll just stop and be like, At least when I talk to him. No, he ain't. No, Zokov. Yep. Stop for a second. It's like, fuck you, I'm dead. Doggo. Hey. You done over there? You goofy little bane? I'm assuming probably not. Ridiculous little turd. Ridiculous little shit. Oh my goodness gracious. Man, I don't even know why, but I still kind of feel a little like anxiety over fucking like Logan's dog and shit. Even though, like, you know, there's no reason for it anymore. But man, I was a little sad, you know, too, because like I was like one of the last, you know, kind of like wandering around trying to look for him until Harley like came back home and found him. But oh, this was another thing too. It's like wasn't locked out, but I kind of was just like left to my own accord to just kind of be like, well, do I just walk in? What do I do here? And I was just like, I just don't want to like intrude necessarily, so I'll just hit Harley up, see when he gets off. Luckily, not that, you know, long, so I was just like, fuck it. Just gonna keep, you know, wander around, see if I find Vito. And then, you know, once he came back, I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm sleeping now. Because now it's not just like me randomly just walking into their place and shit. No, to be fair, I'm sure they'll probably ask, like, hey, why didn't you, like, come back inside or something? You know, after looking around a little more. And it's like, because I looked around for a while. It's like, I mean, I probably would have kept looking if, you know, Harley didn't, like, get off, just so I could be like, all right, well, you know, fuck it. Because, But luckily, like, shortly after all that, once I, like, went to sleep or something, it wasn't even, like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes later when you just happened to see him wandering around and shit, which, I don't, like, I'm wondering how the fuck he even got out, because we were trying to speculate that initially, but now that he's back, not that it really matters, but it does, in a sense, just because, like, man, like, what type of bullshit, you know, what type of bullshit now, you know, must, you know, like, we, you know, kind of keep an eye out for just in case, you know, because obviously he must have snuck out. Because everyone was like, oh, yeah, you know, he was with us, and when I left to go with my friends, you know, and when I came back, he was still here, this and that, or whatever. So, in between, like, I don't know, it's like sometime between, like, you know, 2 to 4 is when that happens. But, at least, like I said, you know, he's around. And I noticed that Zukov, I'd be like, huh, he's not over there, he's not, I don't hear him. And I'll realize, oh, shit, yeah, that's right. I left the door open. And the gate wasn't closed, so he was wandering around the neighborhood somewhere. I mean, luckily, it's just a quiet little neighborhood, so, I mean, it's not that hard to find him. Nor do I have to really necessarily worry about anything. Still annoying. What are you doing? Hey, little Bane. Zukov. Zukov. Yeah, you. Nah. Hey, little fluff ball. Man, goofy ass dog. Really? A clogged situation? Really? Oh, yep, definitely was a little clog right there. There we go. That should help. That ought to help. Zukov, what are you? Oh my god, what stretchy absurdities are you doing? Oh my lord. You know, honestly, outside of Logan's dog running off for a minute or for a couple hours and shit, I mean, last night was a pretty fun, good night. Honestly, I probably would have kept streaming for a while, you know, probably up until, you know, Logan's dog went missing or some shit, or at least when you found out, because honestly, straight up, we probably, you know, would have kept going if my phone didn't die. And also, funny enough, it's like, do you want to keep going with the stream, even though that stream already ended by the time I, you know, noticed? Because I looked at my video history and it's already wrapped up. So I'm just like, how in the fuck is it like want me to keep going with it when it's already done? Dog, are you gonna come over here and hang out or something? You always are hiding over there. It's absurd. It's ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. A little time check too. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Man, there's something about the weekends, especially where time feels like it's slower. And it's like, bruh, lame. Good old coffee. At least that's helping me kind of not feel so in a funk. But that can also be the weed too. Ay. My goodness. I know definitely with the, you know, a lot of the crew for the late night people when they come through and shit, you know, once I get off work, I'm definitely gonna have a little story to tell. Oh, and I also just realized I kind of forgot to actually show off a YouTube channel Loki, because I was mentioning, because he was actually asking about like, what was that one song they did that you were actually like singing? I was like, it's probably from last Friday, and if it's what I'm thinking of, probably Phil Oakes, you know, like when I'm gone, I'm assuming, because I timestamp them, or at least I tried to keep up with that, and that would be my guess. But I totally forgot to do that when we were departing. I was like, damn. To be fair, he was also pretty drunk too, so I don't know if he would have remembered either. But that's okay. It's not like, you know, we ain't gonna see each other again. He's one of the KJs anyway. Actually, that'd be a good opportunity to, you know, show it off. Be like, yeah, you know, it's like, here's some other channels shit. Because we can find it. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe do some weird meta shit. Be like, yo, let's like show my channel where I'm streaming to everybody by showing the stream going meta. That'll be a little nutty. That'll be a little wild. But yeah, I want to see if he'll be cool with that. Be like, hey, before we start this, you all want to see some meta shit while also I'm chilling. Gonna be chilling and pushing my shit at the same time whilst fucking doing that. Nice. Doggo bang. Would you get over here and hang out instead of being a bean? I know what it gets attention. Some meats. If I had the meats. But I'll make sure you get some of that meats when I get off work. Ugh. My goodness. I mean, I know for sure by the end tonight, I'm just gonna feel knocked the fuck out. But now I have like a fuckload of pizzas that Logan dropped off last night too. So there's that. Now I don't have to really worry about food because I did have like some pasta I was thinking about whipping up and making. But I'm thinking, you know what? I'll just eat the last little bit I got left, and then just have a couple slices of pizzas. I only got a chance to look at two of them, and one of them's pepperoni. Another one was just cheese and pineapple, and I'm just like, hiss at this. I'll let Dad have that. But I was like, well, I ain't gonna be touching that. Because that is just it would be one thing if it was just like a cheese pizza or like cheese pizza with olives or just literally any other topping, but cheese and pineapple and that's it. That right there is some war crime shit. It's one thing to have like the Hawaiian style, you know, that's already kind of like, you know, but at least I'm like, all right, you got other shit. Frankly, if you don't like the pineapple, you can't just pick them off, you know, but cheese and pineapple and that's it, dog, bro, you're psychotic. I actually believe that whoever ordered that, you know, likely has bodies in the basement somewhere. Like, dead ass. That is some, like, sociopath shit right there. Because, goddamn, bro, I will not stand for such travesties. And then there's at least, like, three other pizzas I haven't looked at yet, so I'm going to have to see, you know, what our options are. I did have a couple pepperonis from last night, though, so I know I at least dibble-dabbled in that, and they were good. But still need to see what those other ones are. They better be good. But you can't really complain with free food, so, you know, it's not a big deal. Because worst case scenario, I could probably just, you know, give some to my coworkers, or if one of my friends crashes, you know, spends the night, they can have whatever they want. To me, at that point, especially if the shitload of pizza is like at that rate, you know, that's just communal food there at that rate. Like, I would not give a fuck about anyone having any of that. Diago, why? Would you get over here? I swear, if you close that door, you closed the door on me. You have closed the door on me. Oh my god. That's his way of being sassy. And it's just such emo boy shit, dude. It's like, you know, my dad's gonna keep, you know, like annoying me, then I'm just gonna shut him up by closing the door. That'll make him leave me alone. Which in a way it kind of does. But still, it's just like, bruh, what the fuck? I'll do a time check here. Might be my last bowl right here. About second to last, I'd say. Ooh, do some of those stretches while exhaling that out. Actually, it felt pretty nice. Oh. Actually, doing so many stretches does feel pretty hell good right about now. Oh, that felt fucking good. Oh, man, because I almost felt like I fucked my back up earlier today, moving some shit at work. But whatever that was, definitely got it out. Ooh. Oh, man, that felt good. Ooh. Ooh, rejuvenated on that one. Nice. Nice. All right. Get one more smoke down here. And all that fun shenanigans. Yeah. Quit burning, bitch. Boo. But that's a proof. There we go. There we go. I disapproved of those ashes of burning. All right, there we go. Now to have this last little bowl for the road and all that good shit. And we'll get off, have a little fun, scuttlebutt and all that bullshit. All right, there's me. There we go. There we go. Seriously? Still full? Fuck. There we go. Anyway. Real good boat for the road right there, I'll tell you what. But anyway, I'm just call it good for now. Get myself back around here when I get off work and all that shit. So, I'm just peace out for now. And until you back loose.